Walk into a thriving professional service firm doing $5 million in revenue, and you will usually find a frictionless machine. The operation runs in total sync under the founder's direct oversight. A large part of that early traction comes down to daily communication. The founder writes the proposals and drafts the client updates. They might use a warm, plain-spoken tone that never gets defensive about bad news. Clients read those updates and feel completely secure. Eventually, the firm hits its growth targets. The founder stops answered every phone call, steps back from the inbox, and hands those client updates to a highly competent new associate. The associate sends out well-researched, accurate emails, yet clients start calling the office more often. They ask for clarification on standard deliverables. Without consciously realizing why, they trust the firm slightly less. The new hires are doing nothing wrong. They are suffering from imitation drift. They are trying to copy a personality. A personality cannot be scaled. It can only be approximated, and each new approximation loses a bit of the original clarity. The moment the founder stops doing the daily communication, the brand begins to dilute. The very thing that earned the client's trust, the voice, lives entirely trapped inside one person's head. Most service firms misunderstand what a brand is. They view it as a layer of decoration, a custom logo, a specific color palette, or a sleek website design. In reality, brand voice is load-bearing infrastructure. It is the system your business runs on. It literally carries the heavy weight of how your team negotiates project scope, delivers difficult news, and answers the phone. To scale that infrastructure, you have to reverse engineer the founder's communication habits. You have to extract their unwritten instincts and convert them into a replicable dataset. You start by gathering the raw material. You must entirely ignore the polished marketing copy and pull 15 to 20 pieces of everyday working writing, real client emails, actual pitch decks, and internal memos where the working voice lives. Reading through this source material reveals clear, repeating patterns. We look for 4 specific variables: the founder's vocabulary, the rhythm of their sentences, their stance when handling pushback, and the boundaries of what they absolutely refuse to say. The founder hasn't consciously memorized these habits, which makes their communication feel like magic. But the data proves it is simply a set of unwritten rules, waiting to be extracted, named, and codified. When companies try to document their voice, they usually write down useless adjectives. Telling a brand new hire to sound professional or friendly offers absolutely zero operational guidance. Everyone believes they are being professional. To build a system that scales, you drop the adjectives and write specific, testable decisions. You establish parameters like, we say you'll owe, we never say your outstanding liability. A 12-person financial advisory practice analyzed their founder's writing and found 2 strict habits. The founder entirely banned the word solutions, and they always stated the client's specific personal situation before offering any recommendations. Those are just 2 small, precise rules. By writing those exact rules down, the firm gave every new advisor the exact code required to perfectly replicate the founder's tone. You enforce these decisions by pairing every rule with a before and after example. Showing a junior draft next to a rewritten version demonstrates the exact contrast, teaching the mechanics much faster than abstract principles alone. A documented system gives a junior associate a clear map for how the firm communicates. By closely following these established rules, they can seamlessly maintain the founder's precise tone in all of their daily drafts, keeping the brand consistent as the team grows. Growing firms often look for shortcuts to fix communication drift. They hand the drafting process over to artificial intelligence, hoping to smooth out inconsistencies. An AI tool without structural guardrails produces confident, voiceless text. It generates a generic output that feels disconnected from the relationship the founder originally built, often eroding trust faster than human error. But if a firm has already completed the hard work of extracting and coding their voice, this very technology becomes a massive advantage. Feed your extracted dataset, the banned vocabulary, rhythm, and stance, directly into a custom AI assistant as strict algorithmic guardrails. This system takes the founder's documented rules and applies them across every piece of communication, ensuring the brand stays coherent at scale. You cannot automate a brand voice you haven't defined.
The service firms that successfully navigate rapid growth do not simply hire the best writers. They turn their founders' instinct into a defined, load-bearing infrastructure well before growth forces their hand.